Hello, friends. Welcome back to more trading signals and analysis for my financial predictions. Remember, we are covering natural gas and also Forex. So today is the 21 of August, and let's just check out how I did in these last days for this natural gas prediction that I made. So for this day, we were expecting an uptrend. For the previous days, mostly in range, maybe some surprise volatility. Let's see what happens. So in the last video, we covered all the way up until the 18th of August, which was an uptrend. Now, for the 19th of August, we actually got a correction. So again, uh, gas is trending kind of in range. It goes up and down. It goes up again today, 21, just like I told you. I was expecting an impulse, and if we try to measure this from the starting position to the highest position, we got 4%. So I'm not too familiar with natural gas, so I don't know if this is very volatile or not. All I can say is it was a green day, a solid green day, in my opinion, for natural gas, just like I was expecting. And for the 20th of August, basically, you can see a massive range, a complete nothing burger, so literally nothing to talk about that day. Absolutely nothing. So very, very accurate so far. Very accurate as always, because you guys know I told you expect many days of this range of days from the 17 to 20, mostly in range. Some volatile, some others will not be that volatile. And talking about volatility, tomorrow is going to be a very special day for natural gas. We got two volatility patterns for that day, which is the box, which also always signals a higher hierarchy and obviously and thus more power, more volatility for that day. And the other pattern, which is when we have a day sharing opposite trends. You can see it in the green trend, the red circle. So it's going to be a very volatile day. Who knows what will happen, honestly, because the energies are perfectly mixed for this day. I mean, they are equalized. So we'll have to see what happens. But around the 24, I believe another green day, and 25, another possibly volatile day. So I believe in overall, this natural gas will continue in range. I mean, it will go up and down, and because the chart basically also signals that, uh, I really don't have any incentive to change my opinion regarding this. I mean, if we try to actually measure trading this natural gas chart, from the starting day to the current position, we're around 7% loss. So that means it's obviously a red August, a red month for natural gas, but not by much. Okay, so mostly in range, especially since the fall that we saw on the 12th of August, which I actually predicted as well. I told you it was going to be a volatile day, and it was. So really nothing much to say about natural gas. So having said that, let's just cover Forex very quickly and finish the signal video with this. So remember, guys, we are covering the US dollar against the Mexican peso. Already talked about some of these very interesting days that happened in previous weeks. So let's just go for these last days. So we were expecting a correction on the 19th. Let's see what happened there on the 19th, which is around this day. Yeah, it starts right here, finishes right there. So basically, mostly in range, a very small pump, but yeah, mostly just in range. So no correction, avoids the correction. 20, which is yesterday, was supposed to be possibly a green day. Let's see what happened there. So not really. 20 was actually a correction. Again, not by much, very much in range compared to the initial position, but there's a slight correction. So again, 19, 20 mostly in range, and 21 was going to be a especially volatile day and another day in range. So the 20, another day in range. So yeah, really not much to say about this. Okay, 3 consecutive days in range, very boring days. I was actually expecting way more activity for these days, especially for today, which was the most volatile of the 3 days that I covered. But yeah, all of them in range. We'll have to see if this can change. I really think it will, because to see 4 consecutive days in range will be kind of excessive, in my opinion. So we'll have to see. But yeah, another thing that I have to tell you is that I have added the weekly predictions to the chart. So we can expect this week to be a mostly a correction week, which if we actually try to measure this, so well, it's in range. Really useless to actually talk about anything, because all of these days have been in range. Okay, all of them, like completely, they're very boring days. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I expect to see 22, maybe a very volatile day and possibly an uptrend. 24 as well, and 25 is going to be a volatile day, and possibly after this day, it will basically start signaling a week which is going to be mostly in range, I believe, unless there's some volatility hidden for those days. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Again, like, share, and subscribe, follow the work, keep the comments, keep the likes, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.